Hey guys, welcome to another week of the struggle. And yes, I still have not found official gainful employment yet. Steady gainful employment. Now I've still been doing gig work, little gigs here and there that pay me, $50 here, $100 there, $600 there. And it's great, and it pays the rent sometimes, and that's wonderful. But you know, that's not what I resolved to do this year. I didn't resolve to just continue, you know, the same old of wishing and hoping and praying that I make my rent every month. I have been, and I'm very grateful to God for that. But it's not sustainable. There's gonna be a month where it just doesn't come. And then what do I do? I gotta borrow from friends or family, and I don't like that. Who would? You know? Or I gotta put it on a credit card and then go bankrupt because I can't pay it back. I don't want to do that. So that's why I do this. So update. Um, First off, I have one interview officially scheduled for Tuesday. So that's great. That's with the state, with Caltrans. Um, I believe I mentioned in one of my earliest ones that I am eligible to work for the state, in that I used to work for the state. So it's called reinstatement. Get it? Reinstatement. No, but that's what it's called, reinstatement. Anyway, uh, I applied months ago for a position at Caltrans, and they just emailed me, last week saying, you have an interview on the books for Tuesday, March 11th. So we'll see how that goes. That would be great. Um, Also, a friend of mine texted me, hey, my company is looking for someone. That job would actually be ideal because it's right. The hours are perfect for me. It's remote, and it's a job I can do. So I just heard from them. I sent them my resume, and they replied back saying we're scheduling interviews. I do not have an interview as of yet officially with them, but they're scheduling interviews this week and next. So hoping that I'll get an interview for that as well. And, hoping I get the job. In the meantime, I have been hired in a job that has deferred pay. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Uh, Sorry, there's going to be no visual effects or funny things for this one. It's just going to be me talking. This is a talkie. So if you don't want to, you can skip it. You can get out of here. No, please, please. I need the views, you guys. uh, anyway, so deferred pay. What does that mean? Have you ever had a deferred pay job or a deferred pay gig? It simply means I get paid when the company gets paid. Uh, the company is new. They haven't brought in funds yet. They're looking to get funds. And when they receive those funds, then I will receive those funds. But in the meantime, I am essentially working for free at this moment. If they never bring in the money, then I will have worked for free. So I have had that situation happen to me back in the day, a long, long time ago. It was almost although I will say it was almost a reverse deferred pay in that they were paying me. This was when I worked for an orchestra up in Sacramento. They were paying me, and then they ran out of money and couldn't pay me anymore. And I ended up working for them for like a month and a half, and still to this day, I have not seen the money. So what are you going to do? Sue them? They don't have any money, right? What are you going to do? I should have stopped working for them sooner, but I thought maybe they could pull it together. They didn't. But, at the time, I had my needs met. It wasn't that big of a deal. And, in the end, I didn't die. It still sucks that I didn't get paid, though. But, so deferred pay is a gamble. And it's a scary gamble. Even if you know for sure you're getting the money, it still sucks waiting. And you're just, waiting and waiting. And waiting. But in the meantime, I just gotta wait. So, have you ever had to wait for your pay? I mean, not like, oh, I did this and then I get paid next week. I have to wait for that. That's not it. It's like I'm working for a month and a half. I'm not going to mention the company either because I like them and I really hope that they succeed and win. If you're familiar with some of my other things, I may have made an announcement here or there, but I don't want to badmouth this company because, they're in a position to make a lot of money potentially, but they need the work to happen before the money comes in. It's an awkward thing, and I don't blame them at all. It's just awkward on my end because I need to pay the rent, and I've got expensive tastes. I mean, I'm not eating caviar here, but food costs more money these days, and yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling on, but the point is, waiting sucks. So sometimes you just gotta wait. And I'll be waiting until next time. Actually, no, I'm gonna be, doing stuff in the meantime, but you get the idea. But you'll hopefully be waiting until the next video comes out next week. Bye-bye.